Hello, I'm Zardas, and let's play Tropico. Welcome back to Puerto Nuevo. This will be episode 4 in the series, and we are going to continue where we left off as usual. So we're going to speed this up again, and we want to have a tavern that is about to be completed. There we go. We will get 10 revolutionary immigrants. I am ready to start getting more support for that, which we have a library here. We can do this. Open mind. The independent. Let's shift towards revolution. So we are pushing propaganda for independence, and we can do another raid here. So we want to do a raid. Let's get more educated. I think we have some caps for education. We can do that. And our economy, I think, is in pretty good shape. Let's check that. We haven't checked it for a while. Actually, that doesn't look so good. What are all these expenses? Construction. Okay, so the important ones: upkeep, wages, and miscellaneous. Nah, some of that isn't so important. It's really the upkeep and the wages that are the ongoing costs. Revenue could really be improved. And maybe we need to do more trade routes. We have more money coming in here, though, in just a moment. Plus, we're about to fulfill another trade route, I believe, so we're going to get an extension. There we go. Very good. Extend that mandate. And we have more money. We are continuing to build, though. Really, I mean, we have a lot of people. We have more homeless. We have unemployed citizens. Well, go. Oh, maybe they just moved in. We'll give them some time to find a job. But, I'm kind of wishing this farm that I built, I didn't build it in the right spot. But speaking of farms, let's come in here and get a couple more. What can we put in this space? Banana, pineapple, sugar, cocoa, tobacco. Tobacco would work. Tobacco and rubber. Let's do tobacco, though. We'll get this here. That is 78%. We'll get another one there, 75%. So we're going to have 2 more tobacco farms there. And I think they might be our first ones, though, actually. I don't think we have any tobacco farms. So we are getting started with that. Revolutionary demand. You want another chapel. You always want chapels. Fine. Oh, look, this must be where that thing was. We're going to do accept. We will build another chapel, despite my qualms about having too many of them. Now, hang on just a moment. The dog is ready for me. Wanting to be up on my lap again. So our dog is about to turn 15 and a half years old, but she still loves to have that little bit of attention. So anyway, we are going to get a chapel. Let's see, we have one here, and then we have one up there. Let's put a chapel back in here. We can do that. Chapel. Right here. That will work. Because we're going to, this is all going to be housing back in here, I think. And then we'll go out. And like this area is going to transform into other stuff. I think we'll end up with industry, although industry should probably be more down here. We could get another, yeah, let's get immigrants. We could get another dock out here. And then eventually have more industry somewhere else. We need to do another trade route with the crown. Let's do rum. Do we have an active rum one? No. Rum is easy. We'll do 900 for that. Sign that contract. Although I kind of think, I mean, we have a lot of housing here. It would make sense to build industry in this area. And then we'll get another dock. I think we could get another dock in here, actually. Infrastructure. We could end up with, yeah, I mean, we could get one here. I wonder if we could get a third one in here if we redesigned this a little bit. Connected to road spot is already taken. Well, we'll think about that as we get into more industrial stuff, probably in the next era. Let's speed this up though. And let's check our almanac. 1 unemployed citizen. 1 uneducated, but we have 24 vacant jobs, so I'm not too concerned about that. Now, I do think, I mean, up here, our tannery is still having trouble getting enough hides. Let's get another cattle ranch. You want another tavern, we can do that. Completed trade routes, okay, excellent, so that's going to extend our mandate. Although, why didn't it? I thought we had an active trade route that, what was that then? Completed trade routes, we completed one with leather, just now. So why didn't we get that? That is very strange. Are we producing tobacco now? I mean, yeah, we are. So how much tobacco do you want? 700? We'll sign that. We don't have anything we're doing with tobacco right now. Okay, but what was I going to do? Another cattle ranch, that's right. Food and resources here. We want cattle. Could get it back over here. In fact, let's get 2 of them. This, we're gonna wait for that to build. Now, anybody living here has a long way to go to get to work out here now. So we might want to build another little town, or like get more housing somewhere out here. That'll be something to think about. Of course, this whole little area is definitely getting to be very farmy. Let's see, overlays. Oh, look at that. We fulfilled a trade route. So, how come this isn't being filled? Fulfill import trade route. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have to import something from them. Shellfish? I guess? Cocoa? Banana? Cocoa, you're not going to charge me any extra. So I guess we'll do that. Sign the contract. So now, active trade routes, we are importing cocoa from the crown. That just makes me want to export to somebody else. But let's get another rum one going. Yeah, rum. We'll do a 900. Let's go with that. Anyway, we need to build another tavern. And we'll get that over here next to the, what was this, newspaper. Revolutionaries are getting pretty high, so we're getting close to hitting that mark. Let's do a little more research, although I don't think I want to research any of that. I think we're going to save that for later. And in the meantime, I forget what I was going to do. Build tavern, yeah, alright, we'll take the immigrants. New task, what is this? Aha, we can go here, we can spend money or we can prepare for the war. I think we will spend the money, because I don't want to fight a war, even though I do have some soldiers. So we can come in here now. We are going to move on to the world wars. Excellent. Okay, so let's pause this. Okay, world, tell me more. What have we got? Juggle relations with 4 political factions. Side with one of 2 opposing superpowers and send commandos on raids. Okay, so our constitution. We want everyone to vote. And we want militia. We don't want anybody to have we don't want to require the education, because that will cut out how many citizens we have. And that's all we can do for now. We're going to confirm the changes until 1921. Alright, that is the Constitution. We're going to pause this now. What have we got? Increase the education rate from 13 to 20. Alright. And we should have more buildings that we can do. What can we do here? We can do electric substation. We need blueprints for these. But I want to know, can we do a tunnel now? Will that get me up on the side? Or does that just try to go through? Do we have to wait for a bridge? Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to wait for a bridge, because I think the tunnel is more for this sort of thing. If we put a tunnel, say here, tunnel construction. I want it in here. Come on. How about over here? Too uneven. That's what the whole tunnel is for. Alright, well, I don't think the tunnel is going to do what we want it to do. Could get it there. See, now I wish... Oh man, so close. If we put it there... Part of the tunnel is not underground. Nope. Alright, well... I don't think that's going to work. But okay, so tunnel... Hopefully we'll figure out how to get the road up there. Because otherwise I'm going to miss having that. Okay, oil well we could do... These we need the blueprints for, which we need Swiss bank money. Or we need to fulfill things to get them. And I think pretty much everything we need blueprints for. Which we don't have any of them currently. So we can't really build anything new. Okay, so then edicts. Do we have new edicts to do? Agricultural subsidies. Increase the efficiency, but also the upkeep. That's tempting. Decreases construction of cost of all industrial buildings. That one may be worth it. How much does it cost? $10,000. So we'll have to think about, we'll have to remember that we can do that. Research. World wars. Labor policy. Allows you to change the age at which people are required to work. I think we should do that. I think we should start researching all of this so that we can have a pretty extensive constitution. But we're just going to go straight through on the research. Raids, we can now send commandos out. Oh, we have to build the building for them first. Alright, well then let's run treasure hunts with the pirates. Trade, we can't do that just yet. Okay, so politics. We're going to side with the allies. We need to probably build something for that, which again we can't do until we get an embassy and stuff like that. So that is that broker. Hello, yes, nice to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you. There we go. We can do some of these. These we have to buy. Okay, exchange. We can kind of buy Swiss funds, or we can. He will have requests for us. Okay, moving on. We are working on education. Education is in here, but we can't build a high school yet because we don't have the blueprint. So we are going to wait here. We can do more trade routes. I think, yeah, we don't have any active right now. Cheese, cigars, can't make any of that. Leather we can. Rum. Kind of don't want to do these because that's going to be on the wrong side of our planned trade partner. So let's do leather. Wow, they want a lot of leather. But let's go and do a pretty big one. It's only 5% above standard though. But let's go ahead and do that because I think we're making leather already. They also want iron, which I think we could build a mine for. Iron. Where do we have iron? Out this way. You got it. I'm gonna put that right on the corner here. And then we will have iron coming out. We can get another Teamster's office somewhere, I think. Although what I'm really tempted to do, although we don't have the money to do it, so we're not going to do that just yet. Our support is dropping, so we need to start figuring this out. Happiness overall is 42, so what is below that? Healthcare, housing, faith. Can we build new houses now? We can, but we need better stuff. So how many people do we have homeless? 19. Let's go ahead and put some houses out here. I'm gonna put some bunk houses in here. We're just gonna come down in that direction. Like that. We can get... Fire is raging. Well, we can't even build a fire station. Where is that? Luxury entertainment, public services. Fire station. We don't have the blueprint for that. Man. Alright, so there's nothing we can really do about this. Your house is just going to burn down. I hope you don't spread. Send helicopter? We don't have... Okay, we can't do that. Goodbye, house. I wonder if we're going to have to rebuild it. I haven't had a fire in this game yet. So, I mean, all through my beta playing, I did not get a fire. So this is interesting. Still burning. Yeah, it is not operational. Just burned down already. Well, whatever. Allies demand. Alright, you want me to fulfill an export route with you. That is what we're working on. And we can get a free blueprint out of it. So we're going to do that. Reach State of Alliance to go to the Cold War, and then... Yeah, okay, that's what we do. So that is going to be how we proceed, but I don't really want to do that. Man, support is down to 56%. At some point we're going to have an election, and it's still dropping. Communist demand. They want a bus garage and a bus stop, but I don't think we can build those. We're going to discard that. Yeah, we'll just leave it open. But I think, I mean, bus stop, that is under, you would think it would be under, oh, infrastructure, probably. Bus garage. Yeah, we need a blueprint for that. Oh, we can buy it with just regular funds? Okay, well, we could do it then. We can build a bus garage. So we'll buy that. And we can build a garage. We'll put it right here. We'll wait for that to happen, and then we'll get some buses going. And we also then... That's just fulfilling a trade route, okay. But we could do other things, like we could get a high school then, come to think of it. Let's come in here, education, high school, 3,500 for the blueprint. But we can put the high school right in here. And then we can come in and put a little bit of decoration. Oh, no, it doesn't fit. Alright. Well, it is an ugly spot then. But that should help with that, and then people, that's not what I want. Happiness. We'll have to come back here and figure out, they want more faith, but really it's healthcare that they want. And healthcare clinic, let's get that. And we're going to put that right by the high school. And that should help. But that is where we're going to leave it today. So, I hope you liked the video today. We progressed to the World Wars. If you did like it, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. But either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.